Hello everyone, this is Clifford from our Tunerz here, and today I'm very excited to be bringing to you a very interesting car as well. This car is the last of the Evolution series of the overall Mitsubishi Lancer. It's none other than the Evo 10, and this is basically the GSR trim, and we'll basically bring you through to understand more about this car as well as what the owner has done to it, and basically take you for a drive as well. So I'm very excited, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So stay tuned and let's go. So today I'll be bringing you for a drive in the Evo X or Evo 10. This is my first time driving an Evo. Never really driven a turbo car before, so this will be an interesting experience for me. I have the owner here with me as well. He'll be talking off the screen, and basically I'll just give you some of my thoughts of the car, about the car, and how it drives. And then we will also understand a little bit about the car from the owner, and then see and basically share with you some of the thoughts of what makes this Evo so special, and why this is such an amazing car that's always a dream for many people, myself included. I do love Evos. I really feel that the Evo has gone a long way in terms from the Evo 1 till the last one, which is the 10. Kind of wish they continued it, but it's so sad that they've decided not to. So I'm very blessed and fortunate to be able to drive one and basically share with you my thoughts about it, and let the owner talk to you as well. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so this car has got a really high bite point, which is very different from mine, and it's got a really big ass gear stick. So okay, this is a very pleasant drive, I honestly feel. Once you get used to it, it's really quiet. Oh, this is amazing. Wow, I feel like my dream has kind of fulfilled, that I've driven an Evo. Wow, it's awesome. I don't know why I'm smiling so much, but yeah, it's really a dream to drive. Oh crap, this car. Oh, the bite point is really high. I'm not used to it. Okay, I mean, I'll get some use. I need to get used to the bite point, but wow. So I have Kelvin here with me, who's the owner of this Evo, and we'll have a quick talk with him just to understand more about this car. So Kelvin, why the Evo 10 out of all the different options that we have?
Well, firstly, thanks to Tunerz for calling me out on this wonderful day. So I just wanted to thank him. Yeah.
Well, most welcome.
I think for me the Evo 10, like you say, it really is a dream, and I was wondering whether will I even be able to afford it and all. I think that's what comes to the question of everyone's mind when you're looking at one. What's the maintenance? What's the fuel consumption? So I thought, okay, let's give it a go, and I've been mostly like you, a VTEC fan.
Yeah.
So I mean, people like from my mechanic to some of my close friends, they're like, why don't you just try a turbo for once, and Evo 10 would be a good way to go.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
I feel like once I tried the turbo, I can't seem to get out of my mind that feel of the boost.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how long have you had this car for?
This car I've had it for 5 years, so I'm quite lucky to own a second owner car. So the first owner had it for about 8 years. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So it's pretty, like 13 years already, right?
Yes.
But it still feels brand new. This car feels amazing. It looks so clean and pristine inside. Like it just came out of the factory. It's such well maintained. And so what have you done to the car so far?
The mods have mostly since I've renewed COE, I think I've tried to replace as much wear and tear parts as possible, even down to the rubber seals of the doors and stuff. So I think it's really a lot of replacing of stock parts to, like you say, keep it as pristine as possible. But of course, things like your coilovers, your wheels, your rims, exhaust and air filter and all, I think I've changed it. Yeah.
So currently I'm driving it at 1.4 boost, which already I can feel the boost kicking in at about 2000 plus RPM already. You can hear the turbo spooling.
Yeah.
It's amazing, by the way, that feel. Does it have a blow-off valve? Or
there's the blow-off valve.
Can you hear it?
Yes, you can. You can hear it the moment you're above 2,000 to 3,000 RPM. You should be able to hear
something.
Yeah, you definitely can hear it. Let's go for it, man.
Serious? Okay, let's go for it. I want to hear the there you go. Wow, that boost when it kicks in. We say VTEC kicks in, but this one is when the boost kicks in. I can feel the boost. Holy Wait, the torque is instant.
Yes, it's instant. So the boost, based on what the previous owner had tuned, kicks in at 2005 to about 4,500, 5,000. So it's so very good for daily driving, but definitely not for the track. I think for the track, it will boost up to about 5,000. It starts about 4,000 or 5,000 at least.
I love the way that when the sound of the boost starts spooling. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna convert right now. I feel like going boosting. I mean, you know the difference between like a boost and like the NA. The NA takes some sort of like, you need the high RPM.
Yes. But
this one is like instant torque. Like you literally feel that boost coming in.
Yeah.
So, and that sound of the turbo spooling. Wow, I love that.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit converted already. I feel like going the boost feel. So, Kelvin, what are your next plans for it? Like,
I think the next plan definitely be to tune it up. I think I've changed some aspects of my fuel filter and stuff. So I think the intercooler, definitely that's one of the next on the list. And I mean, a basic tune would be quite good, I think. So I'm looking to probably tune it up close to 400 horsepower, as much as the usual best recommendation for a stock turbo is to keep it below 400.
Yeah, for maintenance and reliability and all that.
Correct.
How is the maintenance like for Evo? Let's say like fuel consumption as well as the overall drivability and day to day?
I would think I was very afraid at the first point because I bought the car at the 8-year mark.
Yeah.
So I thought most tomorrows if I own it for 2 years,
Right.
it's like really the maintenance is really quite high, then maybe I might consider selling it off because I believe this car may have some resale value to it. But somehow it actually turned out okay. I think if you're going to be spooling the whole day and whacking here and there, then yeah, I think your FC and all will suffer a lot. But for me, I think so far it's been okay. It's just that I will do it servicing especially more quicker than you would for a VTEC car I guess. So maybe about 5,000 usually I might just go for an oil change and all. Yeah, so I think the maintenance has been okay so far in terms of all your wear and tear parts. It's been quite manageable. And it's just wear and tear. After like a long time, maybe you face 1 or 2 slight issues here and there. Other than that, touch wood, the 5 years have been pretty smooth so far.
It is a really practical car, by the way. You get the full trim, right? This is a GSR version, so you get the comfort levels, the necessities, right? The airbags, you get 4 doors, soundproofing. I don't really hear any road noise, which is amazing, and literally it just feels very dailyable, if there's even such a word. Yeah, but it's really amazing car. What are your thoughts about this car?
Very similar to how your first impressions were.
Yeah.
So I think apart from the Evo 10, Evo 9 was a consideration as well. But I think when I drove there, it was really very raw. And I know I'm going to use this as a daily driver. Yeah, so I thought this really fit the bill, and it comes so close to the Evo 9. Of course, the Evo 9 is a bit more raw, and I think in terms of the interior look and the comfort, then I think that's where I made the decision to get this. Like you said, it is really.
I mean, honestly, if I was to be driving this, I can see myself driving this every day and going Malaysia, going for the track, coming back home. Sending my son to school. I might consider this as my next car already. I'm a convert. I mean, being an NA person and a VTEC person, right? But this is an amazing car. I mean, the sort of instant boost and the instant torque is just great, and it's just so comfortable to drive as a car. And yeah, I think what you've done here is an amazing job of restoring this car to being like, can't even feel like it's a 13-year-old car already. And it's amazing. And so thank you so much, Kelvin, for sharing your thoughts about this car with us, and also sharing your car to the world. And thank you for letting me drive the car. It's been a dream come true for me as well to be able to drive an Evo. Oh gosh, I can't express how much how excited I was when I was being able to drive this car. So it is an amazing car, and thank you so much for being part of the show. And and I hope that more people will come to understand what an amazing car the Evo is. I can now understand why this has been a dream car for so many. I finally felt that, and it's just amazing. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. Thank you for having me.
And do remember to subscribe and like, and I hope to see you in the next video soon. Alright, see you.